Success is not a destination, it's a journey. Welcome to Streams. On this edition of Streams, I'll be sharing with you 7 ways, 7 keys, 7 standard methods to be successful in your business, in your chosen career, and to leapfrog every of the competition you might have on your path. Everyone wants to be successful, but what they lack is the way or the step-by-step method with which they can consistently make progress. And I believe if you use these 7 keys, these 7 methods, you can be successful irrespective of the chosen field or whatever you choose to pursue. Number 1, refine goals and vision. If you have not watched the video on how to set goals, you should go and watch that. But if you have watched that or your goals are clear and your vision is clear, listen to me. You need to refine your goals and your vision. Think of somebody that wears glasses. When you start wearing glasses, they give you a prescription. For that phase, over the years, you go from time to time to get new prescription because the vision could have gotten better, it could go bad or blurry, so you need to fine-tune, you need to change the prescription. That is the same way you need to fine-tune your goals, you need to fine-tune your vision, because when you started 5 years, 10 years, 20 years ago, the goals you set for yourself, you may have passed some, you may be midway to some. The world has changed in some areas that you need to adapt. You need to keep refining, adjusting your vision and refining your ideas so that you can adjust as the world changes. So you need to refine your goals and refine your vision. Don't be static and don't be rigid. Number 2 is smart work and consistency. This is a chicken and egg situation. Do I need to work hard or do I need to work smart? You need to work hard in a smart direction. You need to work smart and work hard, but you must be consistent. You need to take advantage of technology. You need to take advantage of innovation in your area of interest, and you need to be consistent. You need to show up when no one is looking. And number 3, staying power and adaptability. I've said it again and again. Endurance has limit. People will say, I will endure for so long. But staying power is, I will keep going forward. I will pay attention and I will stay at my duty post until I'm successful. That is the difference between a staying power and, of course, you must be adapting to the changing realities in your field. Like we're talking about AI. How will AI affect that chosen field, that business? Autonomous vehicles are coming now. When Uber came, people said, we will ditch their cars and not follow a taxi. Today, a lot of people are out of business because of Uber. And Uber, watch it, AI is coming. Autonomous driving is coming. You might think, that's not possible. Give it another 10 years. Autonomous driving will be the key in our world. Number 4 is continuous and never-ending improvement. You need to keep innovating. You can't be static. Don't rest on your laurels. What used to be the bang of yesteryears can't cut it today. So you need continuous and never-ending innovation and improvement in your field, on yourself, and in your business. Number 5 thing, discipline. There is no substitute to discipline. You need to be disciplined with your time. You need to be disciplined with your emotion. You need to be disciplined with your resources. Why you have X this, X that? A lot of people were once successful, but because they cannot be disciplined, they spiral into drugs, substance, or what have you. Some people could not manage success because they are not disciplined. Number 6 is called networking. We said your network is your network. Because, you see, when you're on your path, when you started in your journey towards your goal, people you started with were different. When you get to midway, People will be journeying with will be different. So you need to network. You can't be networking with people who are not going anywhere, for example. People who are not passionate about a thing you are passionate about. People who are not in your industry. So for every phase of your journey, you need to know the kind of people you surround yourself with. We've said it again and again. That will be the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. So networking is going to be key. And finally, number 7 is mental well-being and physical well-being. No matter what you want to do, if you are not there physically or you are not mentally stable, you won't be able to sustain success. If you are sick, you are not physically able, you will not be able to push your business to the phase of growth or the kind of success you want to see it achieve. So you need to be mentally stable and physically firm. All these will be important in you building a resilient, long-term, generational wealth. Wealth takes a process. You can be rich overnight, but it takes time to be wealthy. I hope this is useful for you. I will be happy to read your comment and give you feedback, but be sure to share this with your loved ones. But don't forget, there's a link on this side for you to subscribe. Subscribe, and I'd love to see you on the next edition of Streams. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.